FlutterFlow looks like a game changer, but is it really? Before you dive straight in, here are the 3 biggest reasons why on FlutterFlow may not be the right choice for you, so you don't waste time and money. Let's get straight into it. So the first disadvantage with FlutterFlow is its limited customization and scalability. So FlutterFlow, it's great for creating a very basic prototype and a very basic MVP for a basic app if that's what you want. But when it comes to more complex apps, FlutterFlow actually has more disadvantages than advantages. Because when it comes to custom business logic, if your app requires complex algorithms, integrations, or specific UX UI behaviors, you're going to be stuck with what FlutterFlow offers unless you export the code and rewrite significant portions of the app. Another disadvantage as well is its limited third-party integrations. While yes, FlutterFlow does have some pre-built integrations, like including with Google Firebase, it lacks full support for APIs and SDKs and backend systems that larger apps require that need more customization. And as well with regards to the scaling issues as well, if your app has become successful and you need to grow it over time with including more features and all that, what happens if you run into a roadblock where you're not able to implement a feature within the FlutterFlow on suite? That also becomes a problem when you're trying to add in a complex feature to your app which FlutterFlow won't support, which can become also a performance nightmare as well. So the second disadvantage with FlutterFlow is its performance limitations. So generated code isn't as optimized as manually developed Flutter code. While Flutter itself is powerful, the way FlutterFlow generates code is often lead to inefficiencies, increasing app load times and resource consumption on the mobile app. Also as well, you're going to be having slower animations and slower UI responsiveness because apps built with the FlutterFlow may experience lag, especially when it's handling dynamic content, animations, or high performance tasks. And another disadvantage is the limited control over the app speed and responsiveness. So if you're really serious about delivering a smooth user experience for the users, you're going to need to have control about how your app renders and processes done, with something that FlutterFlow often restricts and lacks. And also, there's also the issue of compatibility issues because since it's a no-code tool, the updates to FlutterFlow may not always perfectly align with Flutter's latest releases, which could lead to maintenance headaches later down the track. And the third major disadvantage with FlutterFlow is its dependency on the platform. So if you develop an app with FlutterFlow, your app is going to be tied to the Flow ecosystem. You know, what happens if they change their pricing model, remove key features of the ecosystem, or even shut down the platform? You either may be forced to pay more or migrate your app completely in the end. Because exporting code isn't a true solution. While you can export your FlutterFlow project to code, the generated code that they use for the FlutterFlow project is often messy, requiring heavy modifications before it can be maintained by developers. And also as well, you're also going to be losing the flexibility as well because, you know, what happens if you want to add in a unique feature to your app but it's not supported by FlutterFlow? You're either going to need to be going to hack around a solution or a workaround to try and implement the feature that you want or rebuild parts of your app from scratch. Another major issue with the FlutterFlow ecosystem is its limited support for debugging and troubleshooting. Say for example something breaks when you try to add in a new feature or a workaround and FlutterFlow doesn't support it. You're going to be entirely dependent on FlutterFlow's ecosystem of troubleshooting and trying to resolve the issue within their ecosystem instead of having full control over debugging the code yourself. So those are my 3 biggest reasons on why FlutterFlow may not be the best solution for you. Now, if you're tossing up either between using a no-code platform solution like FlutterFlow or Bubble, or either choosing a potential cross-platform solution like Flutter or React Native, or maybe even natively developing your app separately on iOS or Android on its own completely, I highly advise that you speak to a professional mobile app developer who can help you make the best choice in regards to which tech stack is the best to help develop your mobile app. And if you're interested in getting help, what I would like for you to do is to click on the link below to book in a free call with me and we'll discuss your app idea and how I can help you bring your app idea to life using the right tech stack and guide you on the right path. Thank you so much for watching. If this video has helped you a lot, smash the like button down below and don't forget to subscribe for the upcoming videos on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.